Yeah. That would probably explain why it's silent, but hey, I might have muted myself and forgot to turn it back on. But yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It happens. Don't know why it doesn't automatically turn my shit on, but hey ho. Can't complain at that shit, I guess. It's mildly annoying though. Sup, Junith, how you doing? Yeah, apparently I didn't turn on the mic, but hey ho. Sort of, isn't, it is what it is. No, no, I was talking with a mic. I just forget to turn the fucking button on, so, no, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But yeah, I totally forgot to fucking flip the button, so it's not even that bad. It's not even like 10 minutes. So how's war going for you lot then? I know you're in our CRW, Junith, but yeah, it's just like I said to myself, it won't be a crazy long stream or anything. I've got shit planned later, but I can probably do like an hour or two. So I heard a rumor that when War Champion comes around, Get Wrecked and Immortals are gonna take their top 15 and go to 1A. True or false? Their top 15? What do you mean? Like, you mean the top 15 from Get Wrecked and the top 15 from Immortals? Or combine? What? No, that's not true. But yeah, it is true that when War Champion comes around, probably both factions will go to War Champions. Well, move up to 1A for War Champions, yeah. But take the top 15, no. No, that's not true. I thought Abe was you and hitting that guy continuously. I mean, I thought you'd be able to put it together that I don't have 700, 800k rep, but it is what it is. I've been hitting fairly good against Immortals. At the start of War, I was shitting it. Like, I didn't have like a set team what I was using. Um, it was more of just testing shit, so I was sort of crappy then. But I have a set team against them now, but I'm not gonna fucking show it because I can actually hit pretty good. I'm not leaking my shit. But yeah, no, yeah. Why the? I thought you'd be able to put it together. I don't have 870k rep. Top 15 from both factions, yeah, not from what I've heard, Big Dog. Yeah, no, I don't know where you got that from, but no. Well, I don't know if you know this, but Immortals and Get Wrecked don't exactly get along. So, for those two factions to merge, it doesn't really make sense. Someone mentioned that who is Abe, so I thought it was you who changed your name. No, like normally you can tell um like who I am by my rep. Like everyone and their nan knows what rep I roughly have. Although that being said, there is someone in my faction who's got a very similar rep to me, so I guess it can't be always be used. But yeah, I'm just using a regular team versus them. Because fuck using the team I'm actually using. But yeah, if you're ever wondering, I've got roughly give or take around what do I have? what was it, like 220? Somewhere around that number. So if you see someone roughly with around like 220 rep, that's probably me. And like I'm 251 or 2 for level, so you can just look up at that. Sup Noah, how's war? You've got you got Kaba in your group, I'm pretty sure. Sup Cygnus. So how you doing versus Kaba? Sup Alexander. That was a fucking tongue twister. Um, I specifically made a team for that guy. Lol, must be hard on him, even though I can't defeat him with all my team alive. Yeah, so if like people haven't noticed, everyone and their nan is fucking using Tara from World Champions 3. No, wait, 4. World Champions 4. Because it's sort of like a Mackenzie, where in fact it's just really fucking cheesy. Um, so like your whole team will get camouflage, you heal up, you get infection. It's just really a big bitch. So everyone's found a loophole with that, and it's sort of annoying. Obviously, this isn't the normal team I'm using versus those sort of teams or against Immortals in general. Obviously, I can hit. Well, considering what I was hitting like at the start of war, I can hit really like considerably better. So obviously, I'm not going to show what I'm using, what I'm actually using versus them because fuck, I'm not losing that progress. Because obviously before war, we knew about Tara, like a good bit before war, like a good bit, but we just couldn't really find a consistent way of doing it. So we were trying all this different shit. Nothing was really consistent. But then halfway through war, me and a few others sort of got a gist of what we should be doing, and that sort of, snowballed from there. So we sort of, got a good direction in which way to go. There's lots of ways you can go with attacking Taras. Like I'm just using my regular attack team I've used since pretty much start of Mythic era. You can just one shot Tara and then you go fight the timer. If you can't beat the timer, you lose. But it's not the worst thing. We are sat in 6th. That's not bad because I think you're just inside that bracket. War is going great. The merge was helpful. We are top 65 now, whereas we were top 10 before. Yeah. You came out of that really good. So where's Kaba sitting? I'm curious. Any with the Japanese in there? Oh bollocks! I might lose this, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, sound. Yeah, I'm not expecting to beat Immortals on stream or anything, but yeah, we can still just fight and see what teams we got if you're curious. And yeah, I fucked that one up. We'll just quickly go around. I'm gonna die anyway. But like you can see, my defense is actually holding up pretty good for a general. Fuck it, we'll do that. Why not? I'm telling you that Tara, if you weren't in War of Champions, War Champions 4, it's a fucking bitch. I'm really starting to hate teams with Andrea and Sandy with huge attack stats plus Mackenzie. Mackenzie isn't a problem. Like Mackenzie's never really been like a massive problem. All you got to do with Mackenzie is very simply kill her first, then just don't touch anyone else, or literally just kill as many as you can on the first turn, And then whoever they do bring back, you gotta take 2 hits. You can decap them, you can impair them. There's loads of things you can do. But Mackenzie shouldn't be too hard. Like if you got a Connor, Mackenzie drops, like you put crosshairs on them from Connor, you kill him with an Andrea, Sandy, and Negan, whatever it is you have, and then hey presto. But that being said, you've got to take out the Sandy and the Andrea turn one. Otherwise, give or take, if Andrea one shot someone, they get hit again, and if the rampage hits twice, your team's gone. And if Sandy, hits a splash damage, that can also be a bit of a bitch. But who's still up? Abe. Good shit. Good shit. So like defenses are pretty good nowadays. So whoever said defenses, there's no good defenses, you're wrong. There is good defenses out there. It's just defense teams are becoming really, I don't know what the right word is, but it's just really fiddly to the point where you've got to be really careful with how you attack. You can't just throw an auto or just that rampage or like a splash Sandy kill everything. You actually got to be very pick and choose how you kill. Yeah, I'm killing Mackenzie fast and then defend all my tunes. Even then, Andrea's rampage is too strong. Yeah, you've got to get rid of Andrea. So you got to kill on your first turn. You got to kill the Mackenzie. And then if the Andrea's got a rampage, kill her first. But if Sandy also has a splash damage, you got to still take out the Andrea first. You just got to hope the whatever you call it, the Sandy doesn't kill, because Andrea will kill, like almost 90% of the time. I'm at 340k right now. I don't know what I'm on. 375. Like honestly, I wasn't even worrying that much. Give or take around, I don't know, like 14 hours ago or something, I had 100 like 20, 30k. It's just I guess you could say on night shift, I just scored a fuck ton. Like we caught Immortals a few times, managed to catch them off guard one a few times, and that's where most of my points just came from. Putting up 10, 15k here and there. How's it going? Not bad. Just chilling, mooring, nothing too crazy. I just got an idea. Since I don't have Connor, I'll use Wang for lead. For the crosshairs, I cannot recommend that. Yeah, no, I can't recommend that. Honestly, just go for a 6-star Connor. Like you don't need, like the thing is, he's not gonna survive a turn. Like if you put an S class on your attack team, it's gonna die. There's no if or buts about it. It's going to die in one hit. So you might as well just get the 6-star Connor from that Torch roadmap. Like, so where is it? So it's probably down here. So yeah, you just do this every single day to get up to 2,000. Grab a Connor, and then throw up crosshairs, and hey presto. I still don't get why. Like, obviously S classes are dying in one shot. Not many of them are being used. So I don't know why they still haven't buffed up the amount we get from the Torch roadmap. Like, if you want people to complete collections, 130 a pop every single day, 160 if you do the small roadmap as well, it's just not enough. And considering there's no way of getting S-class shards really anymore. It's just, it's a bit fucking daft. But, it's my opinion. I'm done using S-Class tunes and more. I ain't losing points, fam. I mean, if I go up against a fucking Mercer, I'm not gonna stop using Marge just because she is a fucking S-Class. Same with the Negan lead. I know there's gonna be a Mackenzie beyond there. I'm not gonna stop bringing in a Connor to stop that shit. 6-star Connor hasn't turned 2 active, does he? Well, that sucks. I don't know. He has a turn 2? Really? Where would it be? Legendary? That's not the right one. No, done. No, done. It's got an initial of 1, and then after that you gotta wait 2 turns. But yeah, just do that. Sorts out pretty much. Also, Conquest. I don't know when they're gonna release new stages. It's probably when that limit break shit's gonna come out. But yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see if with that limit break shit, how much better characters are gonna get, because I reckon this is where a big power creep could come with getting dupes. Like, obviously getting your first initial 2 is gonna be a problem for many, especially if it's rare characters. But if they really do buff it up with limit break, that's gonna be a fucking problem. Also, that fucking what do you call it? That bruise from that roadmap. It's just such a slow fucking event. Like, I know I should be using what is it? Oh, it's military supplies. This one. Oh fuck that! I'm not doing that. So I can't do that one. But the Ward Energy one, I was barely doing it. Like, I'd get to like maybe the last one sometimes, but this bruise shit just takes too much effort for what he's fucking worth. Conquest 3 will be in June. Yeah, I don't know, because we were barely like, I don't know about you, but when it came to just purely humans, I was not fucking doing a lot of damage. Like, and we're not talking like boss stage humans. We're talking like 32, 1, 2, 3, 4, like sort of thing. I was barely doing any damage to them. So obviously, Conquest increases difficulty every single time. So I don't see Limit Break pushing our tunes that far ahead to where we're going to still be able to do Conquest. Well, 3 waves of humans, put it like that. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes, but maybe we'll have to use stats effects to get through that. I don't know. With the recent promos, it's going to get stupid very soon. I mean, none of these tunes are like game breaking. They're nice. What do you think on Limit Break Andrea? Because I can get a 3rd from the double tough event. I mean, Andrea's already great, so a Limit Break version probably is going to be really good. Random thing, but if you're not in my Discord, I did 20 pulls on the Connor wheel just because I had the coins and why not. I got a fucking 4th Thomas Richards, like 4th Thomas Richards purely from that wheel. So from that wheel, I got 4 fucking Thomas Richards and 1 Connor. You cannot convince me otherwise. It is rigged to fuck on getting Thomas Richards over any of those other gold mythics in there. It is so fucking rigged. It's unbelievable. But hey ho, now I've got probably 6 Thomas Richards or 5, I forget. So if he's an absolute game breaking, limit breaker character, God, I'm gonna be way ahead of the meta. So yeah, hey Dimas. Yeah, like it's like it's unlucky to do what I did in like my 100 balls. I got 4 Thomas. No, yeah, I got 3 Thomas Richards. That's pretty unlikely. But for me to do an extra 20 pulls just randomly and get another one, it's just unfucking believable. How's war going? I just cracked 1 million. Yeah, I saw it on my Discord. Like, it's actually insane. You're breaking 1 million nearly every war. I just haven't got the energy for that shit. Nor the time. Especially like 6v6 as well. That's just insane. I think it should drop down in stats. Maybe just like half for Conquest 3. It is really hard. Yeah, like Conquest towards the end, it was extremely difficult towards the end. Like even just the regular human stages, like I had to bring in a Kelly just to soak up like an extra hit a turn, just because it was getting so bad. Like my Sandy was getting one shot, my Andrew's getting one shot, Tyree's getting one shot. You know, anything I put in there, like if it wasn't, if it didn't have a trade advantage, it was gone. You can sell Thomas for bits, yeah, that's one good thing. But I'm really curious to see who they put in that bit shop. I really hope it is promos in that bit shop. Like, obviously, getting duplicates of some of a tune and getting rid of them is not going to be easy. So you better make it worthwhile for people to sell off that sort of shit. Obviously, you can pull on that gold token wheel, like the 5-star tokens that transfer into thingy. But I really hope they don't fuck it up and put like a Sandy, you know, a Tyrese, a Gregory, maybe a fucking, what do you call it, a Harlan in there. They better put some really nice stuff in there. Not loads of readily available stuff. And you get, yeah, other gold done bits depot. I've done nearly 500k so far. Congrats. It's huge. I'll do it again next year, to stay top 100 for the season. Don't think I'll do it again next season. Yeah, like if you're doing it for top 100, I can understand, but fuck doing that every single weekend. Like you're eventually gonna run out of cans at that rate. I mean, you must be getting loads of raid cans and whatnot, so that's great. If you happen to get Princess, which of your tunes would be swapped out in your attack team? I probably wouldn't even use this attack team. I'd probably do some funky shit. I'll definitely. I got some ideas to play around with, but yeah, I would not be using this current team at all. Like I would be purely banking on that princess damage at that point. Like the thing is, like I know princess is probably one of the best damage dealers at the moment, but the Scopy is just milking the fuck out of it. Like any wheel, yeah, you have a chance to get her in, so then it incentivizes people to pull more. And I just don't see princess being as weird as it says, or says. I don't think they're gonna make a better tune than princess for a little bit, just so they can keep people trying to get princess, and then they'll release something a little bit better. I will get Glenn. I don't know if Bruce is good for my roster. The thing is with me, if that tune is rare, like Bruce, I will grab Bruce. As Glenn is available in so many places, it just doesn't make sense for me to skip out on Bruce. Like, you know, if Bruce is secretly really good sometime in the future, at least I'll have that option. Whereas Glenn, this you can get him from the Gold Mythic recruit pools. You can get him from the War Depot. You know, there's loads of different ways you can get a Glenn, but you can't always get a Bruce. So that's my way of looking at it. Like, this is my initial thoughts on Bruce. I don't think he's crazy. I really don't think he's like crazy. But you know, that's like with most tunes that like they're not crazy good initially on release, but when you know, when other tunes are released, that's normally when they get their time to shine. So do with that as you will. You getting Erica from War? Yeah. Yeah, I'll get a max out Erica. Probably not this war, but the war after. So Erica's iffy. She's like, I don't think she's crazy. Like, she's not crazy bad, but she's not crazy useful at the moment, because you basically rely on that retribution. Like her active skill, it's not going off. It's not going off. That revive, not going off. it's purely that retribution shit. So if you can make a really good stall team or like a very very tanky team and put Erica in there, they target Erica retribution. That's gonna really be nice for your team. So I do think she is definitely worth going for. It's just you've got to be able to make your team extremely tanky. Like you could even make your Erica not as tanky as the others, just so she falls first and then retribution pops. But yeah, I definitely think she's got uses. Bruce active is disappointing. Wish he had a turn one and cooldown one. Erica's more of an offensive medic. Yeah, I'm not using her on attack. Not a fucking chance that's happening. No chance that's happening. But yeah, initial cooldown of 3. That's kind of disappointing. Deal 150% damage to one enemy and all adjacent. I mean, might be able to get some fun out of that. One enemy gets minus 20% defense down for 2 turns. Yeah, that's disappointing as fuck. With her attack hits like Vendetta Myth ability. Whenever a teammate dies, this character gets 20% attack for 2 turns. Yeah, but like, I don't think that 20% is going to be worth a toon dying in order to make her, or like waiting a turn for your turn, like your toons to die and you having a ready air. I just don't think it's going to be ready. Like, it doesn't seem like a good trade-off. Like, Daze Resistance would be good on her if her fucking active skill wasn't so fucking slow. Like, 3 turns to revive 2 teammates. Like, by the second turn, she's probably dead anyway. So that's sort of useless. When a teammate dies, so you can get up to 40% attack, but even then, 40% attack on a red, maybe you could hit, maybe you could kill a Connor. Like, very, very maybe you could kill a Connor. Or a Kelly. But, yeah, I wouldn't invest into this. 10% of all healing performed by this character is also granted as bonus HP. Wouldn't be that bad if she was going to rush, but I don't think she is going to get many chances to rush. And then, yeah, Daze Resistance. You know. I know some myth has 3 mythic abilities, but promos have 4. It's kind of unbalanced. Like, it just depends. Like, some of them have 3. Like, Gator has 3. Fairly sure Beta has 3. And all that. But let's be honest. If they're good mythic abilities, it doesn't matter they have 3. Like, Gator is a prime example. He has critical hit reduction, and he also has defense, and he has something else. Whereas Beta, he just has pure shit. And like, you know, Magna, she has 4, but they're not good. I might skip Erica, but I don't know if I want Glenn to. Like I said, I will always grab toons that are harder to get or are exclusive because you never know down the road whether they're going to be like incredibly strong or not. Because like you can get Glenn anywhere, pretty much. Same with a Lodi. Is it Lodi? Maybe. The other one in the War Depot store. Has that Abe dude always been in your fac? He's been going fucking hard this season. No, he's recently joined. Really good hitter. Like, Abe is really good in War and raids, like, incredibly good. Like, he put up 100 and, like, 120k in raids just recently. But yeah, like, he's a leaderboard warrior, I guess you could say. He always goes for, high placements in leaderboards. Sort of like what, what was that guy called? Neelix. Sort of what Neelix sort of used to do before he quit. Like, he would always go for, leaderboards. Something mini baker lad. Like, I'll show you. Oh yeah, I'm in reserves. So this one, that's fine. So if you look on top 100 players, obviously we got Abe, we got Godzilla, and we got Psylocke, I want to say. All in top 100. So we got quite a few in top 100 or top 10 even. 870k rep. Yeah, no. Yeah, he's top at the moment. Yeah, no one's gonna get past him. No, no one's getting past him unless you can pull 700k, points out somewhere. I reckon he'll happily stay at the top for the rest of the season. Sup, Shane? The thing is, if you really make a push for top 100, you've got to be so prepared. Like you've got to heavily invest in Survival Road energy. That's what I've noticed. Like Survival Road, it gives so much points out, like 80k points for first, and that's like 50k for second. So you've really got to buy a lot of energy to stay up there. Same with raid. Like every raid tournament, you're gonna have to put up like 60,000 points, and 60,000 points, that's a lot of energy. And if you're doing that for a complete like season stretch, you're gonna probably use close to, I don't even know, like 500. No, not 500 cans. But like close to 1,000 cans of raid probably. If you purely go for first on everything. Same with SR, probably a couple hundred. So it's not easy to stay up top. And yeah, we do have some grinders. Fuck, my AirPod cause ripped. I mean, AirPods are shite. Can't convince me otherwise. I would never be buying AirPods. They're overpriced shit. Any plan on Mythic tier list? Not really a tier list. Well, I guess you could call it a tier list, yeah. So, obviously, you see my Discord. I did that thing for where everyone was just ranking where they would put characters. So, in the next day or two, probably on a Tuesday. We said Tuesday just to keep it simple. Yeah, I'll be putting where the community puts. Well, when I say community, I mean my Discord, but I'll put where everyone puts these characters based on ratings, and then I'll put my own variation next to it if I have any changes I would put. And there's definitely a few characters in there I think some of you lot are sleeping on. Raid tournament and survival give a lot of trophies. Yeah, that's where people mostly for top 100 will go all in. Yeah, I've been pushing solo SR and raids. So many coins for SR cans, and I've got fuck all raid cans left. Yeah, but the good thing is with survival road is you somewhat gain coins back when you level up. So you know that's kind of good, I guess. By the way, I've got a third governor, limit break governor here. I freaking go. Yeah, I picked up a second. Oh fuck! I picked up a second governor as well from whatever you call it. What was it called? That Sinister store. But the thing is, that Sinister store, I was waiting on that red key offer for Survivor Club members, and I was like, when Monday came and I didn't see it, I was like, yep, Scopely's fucking forgotten. So I ran it twice. On that normal shit for 20 lighters each, and then what do you know, like maybe 10 hours later, oh, red key is now available. So I could have got an extra 40 lighters if I waited, but I just didn't know if Scopely were going to release that fucking key or not. They're fucking incredible. We matched Immortals, well, good luck. Like my roster has 3 limit break myths now: Andrea, Thomas, and Governor. I don't know. Oh, I have loads of shit actually. So, Sandy came up in my store a couple days ago. I grabbed her because limit break stuff. So I can get Sandy, I can get an Andrea, Thomas Richards, Darius, Carl, all that shit. I can get loads of them. I can get a Dale as well. But yeah, I got quite a few options. Well, hello, dude. I can't even get in game. Awesome bullshit with the updates. Oh, so you're one of those people that are locked out the game or you bow down? Because I heard there was I don't know, something with a fucking update or something. You got to go through customer support, and if you've got to go through customer support, then that's That's rough. That's very rough. I switched faction, like you said, much better for wars. That's good. Happy you made the change. How many Andrews do you have? 4. So I have a maxed out one currently, and then I have 2 grade 1s. But yeah, but after that new event for Andrea, I'm probably gonna have 5. Wonder how limit break would change the game. So that was another game I played where they had limit breaks, and it got out of control pretty fucking bad. So initially, you could only limit break your characters, like let's say 10 levels, and then that went to 20, 30, 40, 50, and how much resources you needed to get your characters up to level 10, 20, 30 limit break, it got fucking ridiculous how pricey it was. So that's what I'm sort of thinking is with Scopely. They're just gonna make the level cap go up infinitely. We'll be kicked from Jokers, Scopely are pricks. Oh yeah, I know which one you're on now. Yeah, sucks. I'm sure your faction will understand though. Hopefully Scopely get that fixed for you, but I'm not gonna say their customer support is amazing because it really fucking ain't. Won't change the game much. I mean, limit break, if it's just purely from what I read 50 levels, it won't change that much. Although 50 levels is quite a bit still. In my old fac, I waited 1 to 2 hours to fulfill. Now it's like 10 seconds. Yeah, exactly. It's way better to be in an active faction. You're just hurting yourself on rewards otherwise. I think you can limit break 3 times. Yeah, but they're gonna be what do you call it? They're gonna be spreading it out every. I don't know what they said, but they're gonna spread it out. So I don't think it's gonna be instantly crazy. Um, Thoughts on Rasco? Yeah, it's weird. If you can, I don't know. He's weird. If you kill him last, it's not a problem because he does stun too, on death, and you get a bit of bleed. So if you just wait for him last, he's not really much of a problem. Um, it changes rush, active, and mythic abilities. Now that's where it gets me a little bit fucking peed off because, like, if they purely just increase levels on mythic abilities, I wouldn't be insanely mad. But even so, even if they do that, it's just gonna be insane. Like, if you get, like, let's say agility, for example, I think it's like 10% extra attack. If they limit break it up to 15, limit break it again up to 20, limit break it up again to 25, that's gonna be fucking insane. So they've got to really be careful on how they do that because that could cause a massive power imbalance. Um, Shane, something like that. Victor, long time no speak. What's up, Dan? How's work going for you guys? I mean, got Immortals again. Tara meta is fun. Yeah, we lost pretty much, but that's to be expected. So it's not bad. We're just chilling in a second. Upgraded rushes on limit break tunes might be a big difference. Need to see how much they change. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. They've got to really do it well because if they don't, it's gonna be a massive that's gonna be like the what was it 6 stars V2. Like what was it? What people were calling them, like 2.06 stars. I think that's what people were calling it back then. But yeah, that's gonna be. I don't know. That might be how Skibbly plan to make their money on that because there's a lot of money to be made off going for duplicates. So maybe that's how they're gonna make their money. But I hope for, let's say Andrea. I hope it's not gonna go to fucking Andrea does 800% damage to 2 fucking tunes. Like, that's gonna be stupid. So I really hope it stays true to what they were as their normal state, and it doesn't really go too far off. But it's Scopely. I'm not gonna fucking put it past them. But I will say with Scooby, the one thing they are doing is they are giving us lots of shit to do in game. Although, admittedly, the tunes they are giving us to play for free is not worth it. Me and my new fact are third in war. Damn, congrats. That's really good. You get a lot more of those medals and you get a lot more gear. So congrats on the move. Big plays. It'll probably be like a worded version of grading up a tune. Yeah, that's what I'm sort of thinking as well. But I hope it's not, I hope it's not going to fuck it over. I really hope shit's not going to get fucked up. They need to give a new lead of a free to play from an event. And must be slightly better than Magna. Yeah, yeah. Like you either got Ezekiel. I don't think many people have a Zeke, so not many choices there. You got Magna, which is it's the best leader at the moment for free to play. You could run a Glen, but probably not a great choice. You could run a Negan, definitely not a good choice. Um, so yeah, like I don't know. They definitely need to bring more leaders out for free to play. I'm just gonna hit the fucking button in a minute. Don't know what they're doing. Uh, gonna get through this war, but fuck, was it a fun one with good matches, less losses than our first, but can't stay filling. You can't stay filling? Really? Really? Okay. I thought you'd be able to fill very, very comfortably, to be honest, Shannon. But that sucks. If you can't fill consistently, that really fucking sucks. What's your thoughts on Bruce and the upcoming Andrew event? I think Bruce is very mediocre. I don't think he's good at the moment. Maybe he'll be good in the future. Um, an Andrew event, I would say if you haven't got an Andrew, I would go for it, even if it meant spending a little bit of money on it. Because Andrew is really fun. Uh, can you show your attack team? They seem to be smashing teams turn one. I want to see the stats. Give or take. Oh yeah, my stats. 67, 51, 60. Give or take around 60 odd K. Give or take about 60K. Uh, Shannon, you already hit Melanie. Yep. Are you against Jokers? Where they at? I don't know. I might be against Jokers. Actually, I think I am against Jokers. Yeah, all Jokers. So yeah. Bruce sucks. Yep. You haven't got an Andrew, but you got Sandy. Yeah, Sandy's really good. And she's just really fucking fun to play with, especially when you get a grade 5. She's really, really good. But yeah, if you haven't got an Android, definitely hard go for her. Yeah, cancel subscription, delete game. Mythics was the straw that broke the camel's back. Wasn't starting all over. I'll hit you up online sometime. All good, Victor. All good. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Lots of people ain't, happy with Mythics. So far, it's not crazy fucking bad, but you never know. Give or take in, I don't know, a few months, it might get really bad. If they bring in RNG leaders, that's where I'm gonna get fucking pissed as shit. Because RNG leaders were just not fun at all. They should never have been in the game. What's up, Junior? Where you at in war? I'm assuming you're first. I can't see you not being in first, considering Walkers and 38 are fighting each other right now. So I'd assume you're in first. Tomorrow will probably be a free gold mythic, that recruit event. I hope so. Can't wait to pull my fucking, what was it, like 10th Thomas Richard, 4th Frost. Maybe I'll get a 2nd Aaron or something. I mean, I'll happily grab a 5th Andrea, because why not? It's fucking funny at that point. Unironically though, that when I pulled two Andreas in one pull, incredibly fucking lucky. Yep, just go from the default so I can tier 5 her at the end of the battle pass. Yeah, I'm not getting her at the end of the battle pass. Yeah, she's fairly accessible. I'll just chance on the gold wheel again, because why not? It's funny. When they bring out the command mythic, and it's all spending, the game's dead. I mean, when they release a command, it's going to be big. Because you're limited to what you can do at the moment, but obviously when you can get a command in your hands, there's so much more things you can do. What do I think about this community event? I would love to know how many people has came back to the game or joined the game. Because, like someone said in my solo league, has anyone seen an influx in players in their region? I fucking haven't. So I'm assuming most of the most of the new players are going to brand new regions. And I don't even know how many, or if Skippy's influx in the numbers, because they don't want to look bad. Because, like, for all we know, it might be like, they might have underperformed so much that they're just influxing the numbers upwards to make it look good. Or maybe they genuinely have reached a number, I don't know. Yeah, you got an easy weekend? Yeah, I thought as much. I'm waiting for my strong attacks. Once it's done, I'm good. Yeah, I'm probably facing you. Yeah. Is Erica good? I wouldn't say she's bad. I wouldn't say she's good. I'd say she's pretty average at the moment. You guys have Demise. I can't say the fucking name properly. But yeah, she's pretty cool. Yeah, she's with us. Yeah, really cool person. I got Aaron for my most recent gold pull. I tier 5'd him and got him, and got myself a second Yumiko from the golden event. Yeah, I couldn't get a second Yumiko from that golden event because I purely didn't have 2 tunes at grade 5. I only had 1, so that kind of sucked. But it is what it is. Everyone I talk to hasn't had anyone come back to the game. I call bullshit. Yeah, I think they've influxed the numbers, if I'm being honest. Like, yeah, guys, fuck, we've only had 20 people come back to the game. Fucked, throw it up 5%. I don't see, like, unless it's, like, I know it would be 100% new regions, but I don't see them reaching their goal, like, legitimately, because I don't think anyone in their right mind is recommending them this game. Oh, yeah, you want a really good free-to-play game to play? Yeah, RTS. I don't think anyone in their right mind is going to recommend that to a friend. Yeah, I was with them as well. Yeah, I think you were with them in Mighty, weren't you? I met her in Abbeville region in the beginning. Oh yeah, the Mighty won it. Thank God I saved my feathers. Don't know what you mean by that. I had 5 people retire this week before war. Not this war, but last war. Well, after last war, I had 3 people retire. Which, it sucks, but, it is what it is. It's just a new change in it. It's like, do you really want to go through it again? Yeah, no. Do you want to learn, you know, characters all over again? For some people, not really. A lot of cool people over there. Was a fun faction. I'm J Hero from DD at Victor Creed. I made the switch to Easy Riders. Victor, believe it or not, but there's still quite a few Baron people around. Still got Grandmaster, Rom, Robert. Don't know. I know there's more people. I think I can't remember the actual name of the person, but the person who goes by like something self-destruct, he's still around. Tango's still around. Deucifer's still around. Still loads of the original Baron crew still around, believe it or not. I used attack while taunted mod on Tyrese, got taunted by Connor mythic ability, and did over 2.3 million damage on Rush. Damn. That's very nice. That is very nice. Yeah, that is a big downside to Connor. That taunt shit, man. I mean, if you do what you said and just taunt nuke them, it's fucked. But if you also don't, then you're in a bit of a predicament, I guess. Negan's focus always comes in clutch. Yeah, like Negan's leader skill is gonna be really, really good in the future. Like it covers so much. Now, honestly, I always said in this, if they brought out a focus lead, it was just gonna be fucked. And it sort of is, to be honest. Nobody's running Rick. Everyone's running Negan. Negan is just such a dominant lead. Immortals running Taras on defense? Yep. 1 Tara, 2 Tara. Depends on what they're feeling. Most are running 1. A few of them are running 2. Obviously, you can only run 2 if you're in like Dar, Walkers, or what's the other one? OVV. And even then, you'd have to focus all your cards on that slot. So yeah. But yeah, 99% of them are running Tara. What do you think of Connor on defense? Our whale has one set up defensively behind Zeke, and he's meh. I mean, if you mod him and level up his mythic abilities, he's nice. He's really nice. Like, there is one ability Connor has where if you hit him, he gains like up to 20% fucking bonus HP. And that's really good. That's really fucking good if you level that. And then there's also another one that can give taunt. Although, like someone that said in the chat, oh no, yeah, Shane said like if you run Tyrese with taunt, attacker while taunted, you're gonna fuck your team over. Walkers are running Taras as well. Yeah, everyone is running a Tara. I'm telling you, the most effective defensive characters at the moment are the fucking S classes. Like, unironically. There is a few of them that are running Minerva as well. Like, if they can't run 2 Taras, they'll run 1 Minerva, 1 Tara. Why run Tara? So basically, if you're one of the cool kids that went to War Champions, you could get your hands on a Tara. The thing is with Tara is if you leave her a turn and don't touch her, you get dazed, so you can't use your active skill turn 2. However, if you do kill her, everyone on your defense team gets camouflage. They also regain HP, and they also give 200% infection. You're not fucking outrunning 200% infection. So, essentially, when you kill Tara, you're on like a three turn clock. If you can't beat the team in 3 turns, half your team's gonna pop from that infection. I think our world just needs to level abilities and focus one tune at a time instead of buying them all. Yeah, sounds like a good idea. One of my faction mates used 6-star Adam on defense. He revived and has Outlast. Yeah, I would not recommend that. That is shit. Fuck that. That is not worth it in my opinion. Adam is shit. Now, if you want to use S classes on defense, you can go Tara or you can go Mackenzie. But I would not recommend a fucking Adam. There has been an incident where I went in with the wrong team against I don't know who it was in Immortals, but I probably did close to 500k damage on a Connor just because of that bonus HP. Like, I'm not joking, I probably did give or take close to 500k damage because like we were going to lose that war, so I just sort of let it go. I just sort of put it on auto, had 4 tunes alive, and I just sort of sat there and watched. Like, Connor got down to 1 HP so many fucking times. I got past the bonus HP, and then it would slowly get down to that little sweet spot. Then, oops, bonus HP back up. Is that Victor? Is that our Kingston from Baron? Fuck, that is, yeah. I mean, if there's still a lot of Baron people around then, if that's the case. One of my faction mates my faction mate who is Prestige 20 got grade 5 Garrett. I mean, I'm not going to say that people in here don't have grade 5 Garretts either, but I don't see the fucking point. He's not great. He's just really not great. Like, I just don't see it. Like, maybe I'm crazy, but he just doesn't look that good. And all S classes have reflect mods on them. Yeah, like, honestly, Mini Baker lad, if you're gonna use reflect mods, throw it on a fucking S class. You go in there with like a Negan. Oops, Negan's gone. Especially if you can get up to like 50%. TK is still with Nemesis. Oh yeah, I did see TK still around as well. Yeah, there's still loads of people around from our old group. Garrett sucks so much ass. Yeah, especially for what he fucking costs he does. Anyone see like Tinus has fucking, what was it? I don't know, but it was like after, I don't know, when Garrett was released, he had fucking like 8,300 fucking team grade. He's probably up like to, I don't know, like 8.7 now. It's fucking insane. Yeah, Garrett's just not good. Like, the only thing I see on Garrett that might be fun to play around with is that fucking vitality. Like, you make him so tanky with a full red team, you get 50% defense. Like, it might be fun to play around with at that point, but for what you're paying, I'd rather chance it at the fucking promo wheel, if I'm being honest. Like, normally in the promo wheel, even as secondary characters, there's way better shit. Tinnis is a whale? Yeah, pretty much. Now, he had double of everything in the S class. I assume it's going to be the same in Mythics. But yeah. I'm really curious to see what promos are going to bring out next, though. Because there's that Michonne that everyone knows about. There's Laurie that people know about. Still waiting to come out. I can crack 7,800 team grade. Might see 8,000 after war, and I use silver tokens. Damn, damn. I think I'm like 7,700 somewhere around there. Um, have you played Telltale Walking Dead? Yeah, no. So I played um season one. I played like the first two episodes, and then season two, I played like the first episode because I don't know. Wait, I must have played. Yeah, I think the first episode. But honestly, like the problem with the Telltale games, in my opinion, is it is purely story based, and there's no. It doesn't really affect the outcome. Like you can slap a character versus not slapping them, and will that slap make a difference? Nope. It's still gonna be the same outcome. Whereas like I don't know what game it was, but it's where like, it was a PS4 exclusive, where was it Detroit Become Human? The robot game where you play as an android. Like that game, there was so many different routes you could go, and it impacted your character. Whereas Telltale, it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, your character's still gonna have the same outcome. So like I just thought Telltale was pretty shit in that like aspect. I could watch someone play it and see every single like one of three outcomes. Whereas if I play Detroit Become Human or like Until Dawn, there's so many different outcomes, and you know your choices do matter. Uh, there is Pamela. I don't know what that was. Not to cast shade upon fellow players, but if you saw the teams Tinnis was making with the top promos in the S class area, you would chuckle. I mean, I did see him put fucking. I don't know what it was, but he put fucking stone wall on. I don't know what it was. It was stone wall on something fucking stupid. And he also put like rampage on. It was on. He put rampage on something that didn't do percent damage on a rush, and I was just like, what the fuck is that shit? But yeah, he was clueless in that part. Yeah. Um, Pamela's art is on mythic character list. On mythic character list? What the fuck are you on about? Where's this Pamela you're seeing? I'm not seeing the Pamela on there. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I don't know what you're on about. Platinum Mythics. I mean, why not? But team grade don't mean that much because it would be a shit team. I mean, the only thing team grade proves now is how much you've leveled up your mythic abilities. Just imagine. Yeah, Platinum Mythics. I mean, I can imagine it. I can definitely imagine it. Rampage on Shiva. No, it wasn't Rampage on Shiva. It was something fucking stupid. Mate, let me have a look. Yeah, but Shane, that looks like a different Pamela. That doesn't look like the Pamela we've seen. Oh, I think it was Rampage. Oh, I don't know. It might have been Rampage Beta actually on basic weapon. I don't know. I saw a lot of people S class era put Rampage on beta. No, it wasn't beta. No, it couldn't have been beta. Maybe. I don't know. I saw loads of people in S class era put Rampage on beta's basic weapon, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, clearly you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, like that Pamela does, yeah, it does look new. Do you think Andrea without Rampage is good for her attack team? Nope. I mean, I wouldn't say like she's really good with a Rampage, but without a Rampage, she's still good. She's just not anything like wow. You know what I mean? Because with follow up, you could just kill and then go again, but with Rampage, it really does make everything just way better. Now it comes up. Fucking hell, that was delayed. I think it was Rampage and Princess. Nah, it couldn't have been Princess. It couldn't have been. It was a blue. I know that. No, it must have been Beta. It must have been Beta. I'm fairly sure. Because that's the only character there that doesn't really make much sense if it was on. So it's gotta be Beta. But yeah, it was just like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I remember it wasn't early. It wasn't early S class. Because I remember like I'm pretty sure he put stone wall on fucking Brutus or some shit like that. Andrea without Andrea sucks. No question in that. Andrea no without Rampage sucks. There you go. But yeah, like yeah, it's just like if you were to use a Priya in the S class era, she's usable without a rampage weapon. She's just so much fucking better with it. Why are you reading beta like beta? I don't know. Just how to pronounce it. I remember someone used rampage on Wangfa. I mean, I don't really care as much if they use rampage on Wangfa. Like, it's stupid. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a bound weapon. At least he didn't make a bound weapon for a fucking like a shit character with Rampage. Because Rampage is not easy to get at all. Same with any like top tier crafts. It's not easy, and you are wasting so much resources on that shit. Okay, I did see a comment. I think it was on the Discord of someone saying, "Let us enhance our enhance our S class even more by putting more rings on them." And I'm just like, "Are you fucking stupid?" Like, it's just the most retarded thing I've ever heard. Didn't James put Rampage on Shiva for the memes? Yeah, like no shit. Like James could do whatever he wants. Like, and plus, like, um, Thingy's base weapon, it wasn't even that crazy. So you know why not? It's a hard flex. So up, Dan, you're gonna fight or what? Nope. I'm just using my standard team all war, mate. I'm not gonna swap to what I've been using. Mainly because I don't even have it made in one of my team slots. Got three double attack rampage weapons. Still gonna try for 20% rampage. Damn. I don't know why people made like. I get it if you make two double attack rampages, but past that, it's just fucking stupid. There's no point in There's no point in going for that. So yeah, I definitely recommend a 20%. I do remember hearing back in S class era, instead of running two double attack rampages, someone ran two rampage 20%, and it was disgusting. It really was disgusting. For non-survival club members, it's very hard for crafting parts. I've been low on crafting parts for rampage for so long. Thankfully in raids you actually are getting like some um some crafting parts. It's not great crafting parts by any means, but it does help. The amount of people that I see crafting straight onto mythic weapons is quite sad. Yeah, I mean, it's no, you can't help those sort of people. Like, if you're crafting onto pure shit, you're gonna get a shit weapon, even if it's like even the best possible outcome, like everything goes perfect on that weapon, it's still going to be worse than an unbound weapon. And no, I won't say none of the mythic characters have special weapons, but majority of those weapons are crap anyway. Like, they're genuinely just crap. My first one came out crash, second one was double attack, third was near perfect. Yeah, I've got one double attack. It came out shit. I failed. Um, I don't know. I got 41% attack, so I must have failed twice on the attack, which is, it's retarded. And then for my 20%, I fucked up on the attack again. So, fun times. None of my weapons ever come out perfect. So vanish. Well, I'm using S-Class Magna in that Mercer attack team because majority of the time, behind Mercers are running that fucking Mackenzie. So Marge for the stun resist, and then Magna will be there for that fucking Mackenzie. I've crafted onto Alice and Erica's weapons, 5-starred them and haven't touched them. I added onto Alice's weapon, but I instantly 5-starred Erica's because fuck that. I don't think Erica's attack is really good for attack or yeah. That was it. Noah. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, that was just yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised you found that. Like, you must have been searching hard for that one. But yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to. Some of the shit people do, man. Some people really do need guidance if you're crafting that. Hey brother, I gotta keep up the work. Hey brother, I gotta run. Keep up the good work. Talk later. Dance the man. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Gotta share your support. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate it. Reach out to me online or something. We need to catch up. If I had two 6-stars, if I had two 6-star marches, then I will get stun resistance for the whole team. Or is it random since one 6-star march gives Guardian shield to only 3? Yeah, it will still be random. But I do assume you will get 4. You will get coverage for 4 people. Used Erica in Conquest and her stun on attack was alright. Need windowless defenses though. I'm just saying that last Conquest stage was fucking brutal. Like, I thought, oh fuck it, just throwing a reflect like a payback team didn't work. Throwing an infection team didn't work. Using a normal attack team just didn't work. So in the end, I just used attack that was slowed on that last stage of Conquest. That was the only way I was fucking beating it. Like, there was no possible way I was basic hitting that out. Like, the stats were insane. And plus, they had decap. Fucking, they had 2 decaps, 2 cleanses. Like, there was no chance I was killing that with a normal team. No chance. It was insane for them to put that as the last stage. Actually insane. Like, maybe. If you got insanely good RNG, you can infect it out. But even then, it's just not happening. Fucking so many times with the Infect team. Knew about attack or slow before to try it. Yeah, I tried that Infect team so many times just to see if it was possible, but I could never get past the last, like, normally it would kill 3 tunes, but I couldn't get past the last 2 without the timer running out. It just wasn't happening. It just was not happening. Yo Tex, how we doing? I was thinking about making a like I was thinking about burning that team in the last stage Conquest, but I just didn't think my Dwight nor Abraham would survive long enough or build up enough stats because of these fucking cleanse weapons. Like I said, I'm not using my actual attack team for this because fuck showing that. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Um, yeah, why not? Good stuff always, as always, bro. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating this with this team. Maybe. Cool. God damn. Ooh, that's rough. See, that's what happens with Tara. It's grim. It really is grim. Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw it there to see what you can do with the thing. See, like, that's what happens normally. That bonus HP goes up insanely much, and then you can't really get past it. So I'll back out of that, but you can see roughly what would happen if you let it go. I wonder if Conquest 3 will stop payback teams. Yeah, I think Scopely didn't intend it to happen that way. So they're probably going to stop that, which kind of upset about. Because those payback teams made it so fucking easy. Because I can't see... Because like normally in raids, if both teams died, you would lose. It would be a special finish and you would lose. So I can't see Scopely being alright with that. I think it's just unfortunate that we figured it out. Ooh, it's rough. Like I said earlier, you can't really do Conquest and keep bumping up the stats because our teams are barely killing them as they were. So increasing the stats again, it just doesn't. So you found a better attack team than what you're using now? Yeah, obviously. Like I'm not using a fucking this team versus Tara's. Let's be honest, it's just not a good idea. Because if I do this right, I'm against a timer. I could win like this. Don't get me wrong, I could. It's just so inconsistent if I could win this. Because once that Tara pops, I got 2 or 3 turns before I instantly lose. So yeah, this is not my actual team. I don't even have my actual team made in any of my team slots. So yeah, it's just no. Because, like I said, when you heal that Tara, that's it. You're on a timer. So yeah, this team just isn't efficient enough. I'm telling you, if Wave 3 had access to Tara, it would be a fucking shit show down there. Why can't I super chat you? Was going to drop some cash on you. The thing is with YouTube, I don't want to make money off of it. Like I'm perfectly fine with just making content. I don't really want to make money off of it. If I made it into like a thing where I got some side money, I would probably take it too seriously and then change my content to upload more and make more money. And I just don't want that to happen. So yeah, I disabled it pretty much. So, save the money, buy yourself a beer or something. Well, we all know attack while slow works against teams with yellows and absolute defense. At least we have that. Yeah, Noah. Yeah, you say that, but nobody is running that anymore. Like nobody who's smart will run the normal. What do you call it? The normal. No, the absolute defense, the better version. Everyone's running the downgraded version at the moment. Because, if you're basically opening yourself up to attack at while slowed. So nobody in their right mind is running what do you call it? The good absolute defense. Yeah, just use it for a beer, man. Just don't bother giving it to someone. Use it for beer money. I don't hate people if they do want to give money, or you do spend money on streamers and whatnot. That's personally your opinion. If you have that enabled or not, if you want to support a streamer, go for it. But yeah, I just don't really want to take this thing too seriously, because if I do take it seriously, God forbid, it might change the content. I remember when we first saw Tara, and Yon thought she was a fucking nightmare. Yeah. I'm the type of guy who will praise you with swear words. Yeah, exactly. I will praise everyone with swear words, yes. I mean, I'll throw an auto. I can't really hit anything else after this anyway. Okay, I better now. But yeah, normally versus that team, I would never use that team. Never. Fuck it, we'll do this. I'm surprised I can actually still go through these teams with this normal team, to be honest. See, like, whoever it was earlier, if you saw how much damage I did then to that corner on basic hits, then that should show you something. See, like, it's that little bitch there. See, three teammates get camouflage, 50% HP increase, 200% defense. No, 200% infection, and then everyone gets hit reduction. You in the top 100? Nope. Don't care about top 100. Never will. I think I was up there like briefly, like very briefly. Do you think it's better to have a Rainbow lead like Magna or Trait Pacific? Probably Rainbow. Like, the reason people are using Zeke, Rainbow lead, and obviously defense down resistance. Yeah. So also a little fun fact. I know people in my Discord were saying, "Oh, everyone's using reflect mods," but actually, no one is actually running reflect mods. So I'll show you. Look. So look, you got a defense up, defense up, defense up, defense up, and then you got everyone's got defense up while taunted. Everyone has got defense up while taunted. No, a defense up while disarmed. That's what everyone's using at the moment. It's just the best overall thing at the moment. What's my defensive team? Everyone in this stream knows the rule. I do not show my defense teams nor my mods. But I'll give you a hint. It does have a Tara in it. Surprise, surprise, it does have a Tara in it. I think people will be shocked if I said it doesn't have a Tara. I'll see if I can get to a position where I can just literally get like 3 or 4 alive on Dreddy's team, and then purely just hit into that corner to see how much overall damage I can get. Just because I think it'll be fucking funny. But yeah, it does have a Tara in it. It does have an Ezekiel in it. You can probably figure out what 3 other tunes it could have in it. No, maybe not. Maybe not. One of them's a bit of bit of an interesting one, I will say. Go on, survive it. Oh, top effort, boys, top effort. I know your defense team. Yes, Junitha. And I can say I can't defeat it. Yeah, like it's just a bitch team. I won't lie. It's just a bitch team. Like purely, my team is just cunty. No joke. It's just pure cunty. So obviously you got Ezekiel lead. You got Tara behind it. You can probably think of what the third tune might be, and then the other two is a bit of a hit and miss. Like I understand I'm starting to not show mine either. Well, Tex, you're lucky you're in a wave 2 or 3. You're not going to see a Tara down there. If you saw a Tara, it just brings in a whole different problem. Like people in Walkers, people in 38, people in, A New Beginning. All these top factions that won the War Champions, whatever you call it, War Champions 4. Everyone will be running it. Everyone will be running it. Because obviously when you kill it, you're not healing 200% infection. You're not recovering from a heal reduction as well. There's just so many things. And then you got camouflage on the enemy team and the healing. It's just a lot of stuff to counter. Hell yeah. We love this. Look at, we'll get trailer as well because I'm such a good teammate. Marge and Gov. Well, I'll give you a hint, Noah. You've got one of these characters, right? I'll run down what everyone's pretty much running at the moment. Every single defense behind Ezekiel lead will run a governor. It will 100% run a governor. So you got Ezekiel, you got a governor. And since the trend is Tara at the moment, you got Ezekiel, Gov, Tara. Now, you're probably thinking, what's the other two tunes? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure you can figure out what one of the other tunes is, and then the other one could be a bit of a wild card. My place. Tara in wave 3 is impossible, right? Yes, it's impossible for wave 2 or 3 to have a Tara. Everyone would be running a Tara at the moment. Da 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 da. See? Noah, see, look, no one in their right mind is running the good one. If they were, boom boom. Where's the other yellow? There. Yellow number 2. Not running it. No one is running the good absolute defense anymore. Because it just doesn't make any sense. Boom boom. Oh, I got absolutely defended. That's fucking shite. So you think I got a doc behind there? That's a pretty good educational guess. See, you can pretty much figure out what the teams are going to be before you even go in. Like, it's going to be between like 6 or 7 characters. What's behind the team. Damn, absolutely defended 3-4 times. That is a fucking rough. I know 4 of your tunes I've got the last one. Yeah, one of them is a wild card. I'll give you that. It is a fucking wild card. I wouldn't expect you to really remember it. It's definitely a wild card. See, now let's see if Connor can tank it. See, look, he tanks that. It's fucking stupid. Well, barely tanks it. Well, yeah, you at full yet? 66. So yeah, you are. Hey, beating Dreddy with maybe a free-to-play team. Maybe. Survive. Maybe. We can maybe beat it with a free-to-play team. Oh, no, you revived? Oh, that ain't fucking happening. Oops. No. Yes! Beating Dreddy's team with a free-to-play team. Get in there, lads. That doesn't deserve a like on the stream right there. Whew. Oh, and he gets the finishing hit in. What an absolute beast I am. What an absolute beast. Didn't even use my real team. Cracking showing from myself right there. Absolute. See, I understand why Immortals call me the best player in 1B right now. God, with plays like that, who's to blame them? Absolute best player in 1B right there, boys. Confirmed by Dreddy himself. Boys, I've got all the tricks to outscore everyone, as they do say. I know, what a god player I am, being it with my standard team. You tried to use payback team on war? I can't say I have. Can't say that'll be very efficient. What, Emin? I was the best player in 1B, haven't you heard? Fun fact, WSS had a cheater in it last war. Was it the last war? I think so. There are 2 fucking cheaters in it last war. Fucking annoying. What do you mean? I am the RTS villain. Boys, oh yeah. Apparently, yeah. Immortals offered us to be their sister faction earlier. It was very nice of them. A lot of shit talk earlier, so yeah. For me to beat it with the free-to-play team, I think it's pretty fucking funny. I'll post something in the Discord. I'll leave out for about 2 minutes. Let's see. I'll show you what I'm referring to. I'll leave out for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck me. War started. Whoopsie. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I just fucking missed out on some points out. Although that don't mean fuck all. Only if you keep under 50 losses, Dan. Ooh, don't challenge me. I can break 50 losses easy. I mean, I'm busy today, so I don't give a fuck if it breaks 50, 60, 100 losses. It's not going to change the leaderboard. Yeah, fuck it, we'll go for another can, why not? What's up, Lord Reedon? Did I play the Hilltop Roadmap? I don't know what the fucking Hilltop Roadmap is. Maybe. Don't know what you mean by the Hilltop Roadmap. Maybe. I've probably got 1 or 2 more wars in me. And then I've probably gotta do some other shit. Myth or 2... Wait, myth or what? Myth or 2-1? What the fuck are you on about? What in fuck's name are you on about? Oh, myth of... Yeah, so I can't do the last one. I haven't got enough. I don't have enough, whatever you call it. I don't have enough tunes. Any tips for craft crit chance? Yeah, grab crit territories. I mean, so that's where the name change comes from. Then, yeah. Pretty much. My region has been a joke. Just auto 3 times through wars in 5 minutes. Viola. Yeah, that sounds shit. Bruh, Poison really using Jackie Lead? Of course. And ironically, yes. And if you're asking me what's behind the Jackie Lead, I don't fucking know. It's not up for friendly duels. I dead ass don't know. Well, Emin, I'm just gonna say, if you were to run into that defense, I don't think you're gonna be complaining. Yeah, like lack of silvers at the moment, tier 4 Gregory lol. I can easily defeat Abe Poison from your faction easily. Yeah, I don't know. Like Poison's Japanese, you know, there's a language barrier there. So I don't know why the Jackie Lead. I will think we know if you're seeing a Jackie Lead in war, you're gonna be very very happy. So yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, if you're running a Jackie Lead on defense, God help you. God help you. Almost as bad as putting a Mercer up. The only thing with a Mercer is you could probably get some cheesy shit done with that. Yeah, you gotta bring in a Marge. And then maybe you can get Mackenzie to revive or something, I don't know. At least there's options with that, but everyone is running a Negan lead. So that confuse, you know, it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Took me longer than usual. I was stunned. Like, what that? How the fuck does that happen though? You just got to throw it up an auto against that fucking Jackie Lead, then turn on. Yeah, that sounds about right. But I don't get how it took you past that turn 1 that one time though. I don't get that. Because there's no defense bonuses. You just got confused that doesn't work. It's kind of funny though, isn't it? Like some shit defenses actually do kind of work. Except from in that case, fuck Jackie Lead. Just fucking Jackie Lead. I just couldn't believe what I'm seeing. Well, to be honest, I thought it was a bait defense, if I'm being honest. I thought it was going to be, last 20 seconds swap to the real one, but no. No. This is really not. It's the actual team. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still up. I don't know. It's just interesting. Quick question. If, let's say you are facing a Jackie lead, you got the Negan lead, obviously it's going to nullify that out. Like, 100% it's nullifying it out. But if you were to run defense up while confused, would you get the bonus? Or because you got focus, it wouldn't apply? Like, I'm curious on that. Like, technically you still are confused, but focus just nullifies it, so I don't know. I saw someone try a fullback payback team with Mackenzie team on D. No, honestly, I've seen that in I've seen that in towers. Like, honestly, some people are running full like tower teams, where like you put Mackenzie in the middle, and then you got 4 paybacks surrounded it, and like obviously you kill everything turn 1, just throw it on auto. But if you leave it on auto, someone's gonna active turn 2 and just kill your team. So honestly, it's not horrible because no tower teams defending. Let's be honest. All your main defense teams are gonna be on rotation. So attacker will get that bonus, same as taunt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Shame it doesn't mean fuck all though. Yeah, I thought you would get the defense bonus regardless, but let's be honest, you don't exactly need it. I was looking if there was a attack while confused mod. Honestly, like I've went over every single mod you could put in that slot, and there's a lot of defensive ones. Like it's kind of shitty though. Like you got defense up while stunned, you got defense up while confused. You know, you got attack up while impaired, you got attack up while slowed, you got attack up. Um, I think there's one more attack up, but yeah, it's kind of shitty. Definitely a place to expand. They could definitely add a few more attack ups or defense ups while whatever. Because I don't know if you saw this, but this was a very long time ago. Well, not a very long time ago, but there was someone who claimed I think it was a Paragon mod, and the Paragon mod was glitched. Like the Paragon mod wasn't working as intended. It glitched out to be an infect resistance. So like it had the infect resistance symbol. So maybe I don't know if Scopely just didn't bother releasing it, but there looked to be like there was an infect resistance tune. No, not tune. Mod. If you're confused for 2 turns and you have focus for 1, then you can confuse the second turn. Yeah, that's what I was on about. So I was on about if you had a defense that well confused and you went into a Jackie lead, would you instantly get that defense bonus? That's what I was on about. But yeah, yeah. Anyway, I've got to go do some shit right now. Probably a new video up Monday, Tuesday. What's the serious promise? I wouldn't take it literally. Just say it'll probably be a Monday or a Tuesday. So yeah, I'll probably have a video up Monday, Tuesday. I've got to do some shit right now. But yeah, it's not. It's nearly 2 hours. I mean, it's not bad. At least I did stream. Like, it's been consistent. I've at least streamed once every CRW for the last 3, 4, 5. So at least that's more consistent. But yeah. Hope you have a good war weekend. I don't know. I might war a bit more later. Before I go to head off. But yeah, I've got to go do some shit right now. So yeah.